Hey, it's your girl Treasure. Welcome to BGBB Recap.
Yes, welcome. My name is Jenny. We're going to be talking all things Big Brothers, episodes, live feeds. Let's go.
That's right, we are brown girls or black girls who love to recap all things BB. Welcome.
Welcome back to BGBB Recap. My name is Jenny. What is going on? What is happening? Yes, I am here solo dolo tonight. Treasure is having her girls' night out. So, y'all, let's get right into it. I don't want to hold you up. So, let's talk about Big Brother. So, what an interesting week because I have no idea what's about to happen. If you don't know, now you know I am Team Cirie all day. But I just don't know if she's going to be able to make it to the end. And the reason why I say this is because I think she can play better. I think she's laying back. And this is the time for her to kickstart everything to do about the jury, right? We are on what, the final 2 weeks? So everything is about to be fast forward in speed time, right? Everything is about to go by really quickly. So since I am a BB fan for life and been watching it forever, during this time, it's time for you to make that transition. And when I say that, that means everything to do with, are you going to get votes? Not are you going to win HOH? You don't want to talk about the veto. How many votes am I going to win? And you also turn that conversation over to your house guests to make them paranoid. So I know Cirie is a Big Brother fan. I do know that, but I don't know if she watched and maybe she gotta be just as detailed. She gotta be a super fan because I need her to tap into that, and she hasn't done that yet. She's doing it. Well, let me go back. I think it's a lot to do with Bye Felicia because Bye Felicia is her competition. So she may be laying back and more cautious of what she says because of Bye Felicia. Because and we're going to talk about the episode, I promise you. But Bye Felicia is not an ally for her. She's going back and telling Jag their conversation, and Jag is giving Cirie a heads up about what's going on. So she doesn't trust Bye Felicia, and she probably think that everyone in the house that's left, that they're gonna be, it's either Bye Felicia or Cirie. So I think that's the position that she's in, which is really not in her favor. And when I tell you Bye Felicia, I ain't mad at Bye Felicia now. Bye Felicia is playing this game. Bye Felicia is playing this game. Bye Felicia is moving in the right circles. She done woke up early trying to get to Jag. She just stirring things up, and I'm loving it. And when was that? What episode was that? Oh yeah, when Jag won HOH, and I know he don't won all of them. But I love it. I loved when Bye Felicia was like, when you gonna play the fucking game? Why you put me up on the block? Like, I love that. Like, she is doing what she's supposed to do. She got her eye on the final 3 seats. And Bye Felicia is playing. So I'm not mad about that. But I just need Cirie to just kick in the same thing. And Matt ain't the pathway. Something about Matt is not right. I haven't figured it out yet. Because he befriends everyone. Everyone is very, I don't even know what it is, but people are, I don't know, he have this strange relationship with people that they don't want to cross him. But I'm like, why not? I don't understand his relationship with the house guests. But he do all kind of things to them. He votes them out. He has did all county he has done all kind of shady stuff in the house. But it's just like people not paying that no attention. So Matt can win this thing. So let's get into the episode. Let's talk about it. So I know I was just venting y'all because I've been watching the feeds today and I feel some type of way because I really think that Jack, I don't even know who so I guess I can say it. So spoiler alert, I'm just going to go ahead and say it because I want to. So Matt won head of household, and who his nominations are, I have no idea. I have been trying to watch the feeds today, but I still have no idea. I mean, Treasure is not here. She is the person that's always on Twitter, and I'm not at all. So I have no idea who he nominated at all. Um, yeah, but what I did see on the feeds today, I didn't like it. It seemed like he wanted to put Cirie up and vote her out. But I could be wrong. I could be guessing. I haven't confirmed anything because the feed's been like all over the place. And then usually when someone wins HOH, the house guest goes in and talk to them one at a time. They didn't do that today. It seemed like all of them was just hanging out in the backyard. So that's back all the way up. So let's talk about the episode. So last night was double eviction. And prior to double eviction, Jag was the head of household and he nominated by Felicia and Blue, and then Blue went home this week. But let's talk about Blue. Something wrong with her. Something is wrong with Blue. For her to sit up there and act so confident, like, oh, I'm an analyst and I'm so smart. I'm talking about when she was in the house. Why she had no idea she was the target this week, I have no idea. And why she felt so daggone comfortable and was like, "Yeah, Matt want me on the block because he know I'm the only one that can really help him win this veto because you know I'm a veto beast." Girl, you won one veto on one of the dumbest veto games in Big Brother history. What are you talking about? Have several seats. Like what? And then when she made her exit last night, what she says, I don't know what Blue be talking about, but she was just so confident, like, yes, I played this game, and I'm like, Blue, girl, you did nothing but laid up with Jared the whole summer. Like, her and America, and Corey, I'm disappointed because I really, really thought that these guys was gonna win competitions and they were gonna really give Jag and Matt a run for their money. No, Jag done won every veto and every head of household. It's just crazy to me. So Blue just got on my nerves. Okay, so let's get right into double eviction. So double eviction. So Julie comes in and she lets everyone know, but they're prepared for it this time. Hey, we are in double eviction and we are in it now. So everyone's ready to go. So you have America. America is looking nervous. Cirie is looking nervous. So they all go to the backyard. We start the competition. The competition was so stupid. I don't know why they play these competition, but it seemed like it was a memory game. Anyway, so everybody was doing good. Why Cirie was in the lead? I was like, oh my God, Cirie is gonna get her first HOH on double eviction night. Girl, you going to the end. I was just so happy, but something was like, lay back, relax, the game is not over. And before I can get excited, Matt and Bowie Jane done came back and tied and passed Cirie. I was like, oh my God. So Bowie Jane and Matt was the final two, and then Bowie Jane ended up winning. I wasn't mad at this. I was like, okay, we are we gonna make some big moves? Are we gonna do this? Why Bowie Jane didn't put Matt and Jag on that block? Why? Why? Why didn't Bowie Jane put Matt and Jag on the block? This was her opportunity. One, Bowie Jane has never been on the block before. Check. Two, Bowie Jane, this could have been one of the biggest moves during the season to get one of them out. Check. She missed the opportunity. Nope. She was acting like, oh my God, what am I gonna do with this? I don't even know what to do with this. So what she does, she let Matt and Jay decide every play that she made. I mean, come on, Bowie Jane. Like you had an opportunity, cause she don't need them to take her to the end. She could take herself to the end. I mean, come on. So if her ass get voted out and she don't make it to top three, it's her own fault because she had the gateway. And I'm so disappointed in Boy Jane. So Boy Jane didn't do what was best for her game. She ended up putting up by Felicia and America. America now, I mean, I think America game was so whack. I don't know why I keep holding on to this, but I really thought that America was going to give me some Rachel, I don't know, one of those Supergirl powers. And I know she has been disappointing me because she done laid up with Corey, flirted with Cam the whole season, but I really thought I had hope for her. And she's such a disappointment because she did absolutely nothing. America ends up leaving. So she was the second person evicted. So now we are left with, and sorry, Matt won the veto. He didn't use the power of veto. He left the nominations the same. And then it was a 4-0 vote to evict America. There you go. She's out. She's going to see Corey. I was so disappointed in that, y'all. I was so disappointed in that. I was so disappointed. But let's talk about it. Let's get right into this. So I want to talk about this because I think it's entertaining. Bye Felicia. Bye Felicia and Cirie. I'm either or. I'm definitely team Cirie. But I ain't mad at Bye Felicia. Because when I tell you I'm loving everything that Bye Felicia is doing, Bye Felicia has stirred up the pot. It's sad, but it's true. Her and Cirie are each other's competition. I think everyone that's left in the house, they don't care which one of them go. Either one of them can go. So I think By Felicia may be more aware of that than Cirie. Because when I tell you Bye Felicia been playing this game, she done woke up 10 she done woke Jag up out the bed. Like, hey Jag, I got something to tell you. And she done went back and told Jag everything Cirie and Matt was talking about. I think that's that if Cirie don't go and Cirie get nominated this week and Cirie go home, it has 100% to do with that conversation that Bye Felicia went back and told Jag. So she goes in and she tells Jag, and this was on the episode last night. So if you guys want to go back to the episode, you can go back to the episode. So she goes in and she's like, "Hey Jag, I know it's early, but get on up. I got something to tell you. You ain't gonna believe it, cause he is asleep." So when she goes in there, she like, Jag, now Cirie done told me that her and Matt is trying to figure out a way to get you out of this house. And he was like, what? Bob Felicia was like, yeah. Cirie told me now she done got Matt on board to consider getting you up out of here. So Jag is like, dang, is it true? So that seed of doubt is in his head. And so he was like, man, you know what? And I mean, she just dropping all kind of tea on Jag, just telling it. And Jag was like, mm-hmm, okay. but he's really not believing Bye Felicia. So Bye Felicia leaves. So he was like, you know what? I gotta talk to Matt. I gotta figure out what is going on. So of course he goes back. He confronts Matt, and Matt is probably like, oh shit. Because guess what? That conversation did happen. They showed it on the episode last night. So Cirie done got into Matt's ear and was like, you know what, man? I don't think you can make it to the end with Jag. And basically telling him, like, you didn't come this far to give him $750,000. So Matt was like, you know what? You're right. So I think if Cirie would have left that, if Cirie would have kept that to herself and not talked to Bye Felicia about it, I think this whole week would turn out different. Now I don't know what's going on. I've been trying to figure it out on the feeds, so don't let me talk too much because honestly, I don't know what's going on. I've been trying. I don't even know who's nominated or anything like that today. But I just feel like by Cirie telling, look at, I got Big Brother going on in the background. Hold on, y'all. I just need to kill the volume. All right, hold on, hold on. Okay, so we good. So I think if she would have just been quiet about that and kept that between her and Matt, I think she probably would be in a better position because Jag did go ahead and confront Matt about it. Matt didn't change it. He was just like, no, I didn't say that. I don't know. You know, Bye Felicia is a liar. And then for some reason, Matt convinced Jag, let's tell Cirie what Bye Felicia is saying about her. So they call Cirie in there and tell her about Bye Felicia. So she all shocked, like, damn, that bitch. You know, like, damn. I told her not to say nothing. But now she's probably figuring out now Bye Felicia. And ain't nobody mad at Bye Felicia. Bye Felicia want to get to that number 3 spot. She really want that number 1 spot. I wouldn't sit next to no Bye Felicia with that mouth. Bye Felicia got a mouth. She's a Big Brother super fan, so she already know probably how to say it, what to do, because she already talking about votes. When I was telling y'all earlier, or maybe I didn't mention this, but Bye Felicia has transitioned. That's what I say you have to do in order to position yourself and make the house guests think that, hey, I shouldn't take this person with me. It's no more taking my buddy and friends to the end. It's who can I beat if I get to the end. She done transitioned to that. Like when I tell you Bye Felicia got her, I was saying that she had her eye on the top 3 seats. But I think she want number 1. I wouldn't sit next to Bye Felicia because when I tell you she's been studying, been figuring out. I am kind of shocked Bye Felicia didn't do as well on the memory game on double eviction because she really is like when I tell you she be studying, like she is already ready for the end. And that is where I think Cirie lacks. Cirie lacks in that field. Cirie is still thinking she need a team to push her to the end. Girl, it's over. We are 14, maybe I'm lying. We are what 18 days, maybe 19 days from finale night, 2 weeks. No, Julie said 2 weeks from Thursday. So we are there. So it's time to start throwing people under the bus, making big moves, do anything to get yourself in that final 3 seed. And I am going to enjoy it if Bye Felicia sits there on finale night. And depending on who's up there, she could win it. Why not? She don't want to HOH. The game is not over. So, yeah. And I like the way Bye Felicia is playing. She calling people out. She unafraid. She's up front. And she ain't just letting Cirie run over her. She's like, bitch, you gonna play? Oh, I'm gonna play harder. I love that for Bye Felicia. I love when someone can play this game and get to the end. All that buddy friend, like Matt, Jag, and Bowie Jane trying to be friends. And girl, no, that's not the way you do it. Who can I beat in the end? Jag or Matt can beat each other. It's like a coin, like flipping a coin. Any one of them can win. Bowie Jane is good competition. She tried to act so stupid, but she don't want two mental competition. So be aware. So I just don't know what this week looks like. Like I said, I don't even know who was nominated. I have no idea. But I just think if Cirie don't step up, she might be gone this week. And then I do think, and then Bye Felicia gonna float to the end because then you got Bowie Jane and Matt and Jag. They gonna go against each other because they know that they can't sit next to each other. Like they can't do that and win. Because now we are transitioning. Am I going to win? Not who I want to see. No, who can I be? So they going to start going at each other 100%, and it's gonna be time. It's time. It's time. But I would do it before just me, and I thought that's the direction that Jad was gonna go into. Was let me get out everybody who I think can beat me. You know, he was really thinking like that. So I don't know what has happened in the house. Yes, Matt won, so he didn't get an opportunity to do it. Yes, Bowie Jane won the double eviction, so he just haven't gotten a chance to. But he kind of gets like either one of them can win. So that's like 1 out of 3. No, you want to just be sure. And to be 100% sure, you need Cirie and Bye Felicia in that house. So if I was Bowie Jane, I would want Bye Felicia and Cirie. If I was Matt, I would want Bye Felicia and Cirie. I would not want Jag and Bowie Jane sitting next to me. So Matt needs to play better. Cirie needs to play better. And Matt, this is your opportunity to do it. This is it. This is your time to nap. To yeah, y'all. I got Big Brother going on in the back of my eye. But this is your time. You know what I'm saying? This is your time to knock them out. But I don't know because I can just see Matt maybe Joe. I can see. Unfortunately, I see Matt nominating Cirie and Bye Felicia and allowing Bowie Jane and Jag, convincing him to get rid of Cirie. And when he really need to get rid of Jag or Bowie Jane. I would say Jag. I mean, I know he might not want to do it, but at this point, who cares? Who cares? Knock Jag out. You better knock him out now than later. When I would love for him to not Jag out this week, but I think the lady's gonna have to play really hard. By Felicia, I have trust. I believe in her. By Felicia, I believe she can flip that house upside down. I think Matt need to go ahead and not Jag out this week. I think sooner the better. And I need someone to make a big game move to convince him of that. And right now, you know what? If Cirie is on the block, maybe that'll kick her in and give her that pressure to put the heat on Matt. Like, you need to put Jag up sooner than later because it's going to be really hard to beat him on finale night. But you can beat him today because you got the head of household. And who cares about the power of veto? If he win, fine. But I would backdoor Jag. I'm just hoping someone this week convince him of doing that. That would be a huge gameplay. Now, by Felicia, she'll do it all day and probably doing it as we speak. Cirie, I think if he puts her up, she'll kick in that mode. I'm hoping she just kicks in and be the villain that I want her to be and just tear up that house. And Bowie Jane, I need Bowie Jane to be gone. I really do. I do not want to see. I don't know if I'm going. Well, I guess because I'm committed to this. I was just about to say if Bowie Jane, Matt, and Jag go, I might show up. I might not. I won't be excited to do this finale episode either. I'll be like, I guess, but it'll be real short. We'll do it, and it'll be really quick and to the point. So this is where we're at. Matt won head of household. I have no idea who he's nominated. My gut and what I have been seeing so far on the feeds, it may possibly be Cirie is his target this week. I think it's dumb. I'm hoping someone in that house stands up and play and make a big move and convince him to put up Jag, which will be in his best interest because I heard that Rob has a podcast said today that Bowie Jane and Jag was talking about getting rid of Matt next week. Yep. And I knew that was going to happen. So that's why I'm like, ooh, can Bye Felicia and Cirie really? And it seemed like Cirie, and it looks like Bye Felicia. I saw her today. I think she got to be nominated because she was in deep thought today. Like, and she was looking like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I? That's how she was looking like. What am I going to do? She been looking like that all day in the house. But Bye Felicia get nominated every week. So I'm like, why are you looking weird this week? But she may say this is the week where I might not be able to get through it. You know, like this may be the week where my time is up. That's the way she looking. And if that's the case, oh, she might give us some fireworks. Right? She'll give us some fireworks to stay in that house. And I'm looking forward to it. So we are really at the end of Big Brother. We really are. I think we have one full week, and then the next Thursday it is completely over. So we are at the finish line. I enjoyed Big Brother this year. I have no idea who's going to win. If you ask me right now, I'm gonna say Cirie. But I'm not confident in that answer. I don't want Jag to win. I definitely don't want Boy Jane to win. So I will take Matt by Felicia or Surrey. And Jag deserves it. Yes, he deserves it. But I just don't want to see him win. Real quick, did y'all hear America goodbye speech when she called Jag? She say your onion breath or your stank breath? Child, she done. Mm, okay, I digress. I don't want to get into it. But honey, she ate his ass up doing that goodbye speech. He was like, "Dang girl, you had to say all that." But yes, Jag is doing well, but I just don't want to see him win. I really don't. Yeah, guys, that's what we get to look forward to the next upcoming weeks. And thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for everyone who subscribe, like, share our videos. We appreciate it. We're still grinding, so we always want you still to subscribe. We want you to like. We want you to comment. We also are on all social media platforms, BGBB Recap on all social media platforms. And as always, guys, I see you on the next episode. Thanks.